fact, another reason why we have so many black boys being escorted from school to prison, literally handcuffed in school and taken directly to prison, again, you have to deal with the fact that many of the women who work in the schools don't want nothing to do with them, and they're looking for a way to get them out the classroom as fast as they can. If I can't get him out through special education, the second best way is to do what? Get him out through incarceration. And a lot of our boys, because we're not teaching them discipline, are getting arrested and expelled from school for nothing other than making a verbal threat against one of their teachers. Now, in many states in the United States, to threaten a teacher or to put your hand on a teacher is a felony offense. It's a felony offense. Now, of course, we don't want students disrespecting, threatening, or touching teachers. But if you're my teacher, Brother Dawa, and you push me because I want to leave your room because we just had an argument, I want to leave, you stop me at the door, and you push me. You physically put your hands on me, which you are not allowed to do, by the way. Teachers are not allowed to touch students, but they do it. So you put your hands on me and push me, so what do? As a man who's going to demand respect, I'm going to push you back. Now I just put my hands on a teacher, which is against state law, and now I'm escorted out of the school to the prison with a felony because I touched the teacher. The fact the teacher touched me meant nothing. It doesn't even get brought up during adjudication. When they made touching and threatening of teachers a felony, that had a big impact on the amount of black boys who were arrested in the school setting because our boys get disrespected. I work in schools. I see teachers put their hands on students. I see principals put their hands on students. I see this. I see them verbally try to incite the boy to either make a verbal threat or some sort of physical engagement so they can then get them put out of the classroom. So again, I have special education. I can get him out. I have incarceration. All I need to do is hear him threaten me, or I can misconstrue what he said as a threat. For example, you say something disrespectful to me, and I say, okay, you got that one, but I'm going to have the last laugh, right? Now, I'm only saying that to protect my ego. But to the white teacher, that sounds like a what? Threat. So now she calls down to the office, or he calls down to the office. The principal calls for the police if they're not already there. Now, in many of the high schools, you already have the police presence. In the elementary and middle schools, you tend not to have their presence, so they get called in. And once the police gets called in, they declare jurisdiction. And again, something that should have been a suspension is now a chargeable offense.
La